Finding Mr. Right. Motoring. 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 What's the price of flight to finding Mr. Right? Motoring. Yeah, man. I'm not I'm not really interested in chat right now. I just like looking at myself, and I just like realized this a little bit ago that I was like, because I was like, wow, it's lonely here, and it seemed so alive. It seemed like there were people here earlier, and then I realized it was because I was streaming with myself. So I was like, yeah, no wonder. So let's do that some more. So I'm streaming with myself, and I like my own company a lot, so it works out. I always like hanging out with myself. Hanging with myself, oh, hanging with myself. I know it's kinda gay, wouldn't have it any other way. I like hanging with myself. Yes, sir. Me, myself, and I, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm plugging in all my phones because it sucks when you wake up and they're dead. I'm plugging all my phones in, baby. And I'm plugging my phone in, baby. I don't know that I'm calling you. I gotta plug in my phone there. And we're gone, baby. Ooh. We're gonna. Oh, Big Kev right here. Got you. I got you. I got you, Big Kev. Oh, Turbo. Hey, we got a viewer, man. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. I'm just chilling, man. If you want to with me, we got 29 people. What the hell? What is y'all up to, man? Yeah, I'm Big Kev 512. I'm just hanging out with myself. I'm hanging with myself. Yeah, hanging with myself. If I had a, yeah, what's good? My fake coat. Hey, I actually am just streaming with myself because when I stream with myself, I feel like I'm not alone. So, hey, what's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Yeah, man. I was just started like a little self stream because if I look at myself on two phones, I feel like there's other people in the room. I know that's kind of cheesy, but um, I don't know. Where did I talk to you at? Was it like Hamster? I mean, I don't have any operation scheduled, but because I couldn't afford anything like that. But no, I would be a transsexual, but that shit costs a lot of money, so that's not for me. What do I do? I play with what's up, Elijah Lowe, Justin already. Um, what do I do? I do for a living. I fix windows. I got this on my hand right now because I have bad cuts from glass. And then I'm a DJ also. I got like some. So I sit up in my room and mess with that shit. Um, what do I have? Not much. I really don't have much. I got my turntables. I got like there's like some amps and I got like you know not much, bro. Motorcycle. Oh, a medium house. I don't have a. I'm fucking no, man. I'm like saving for a payment on a house, which probably won't be much, man. Because instead of saving for a house, I bought some motorcycles because I was living with family, and I thought that was gonna last forever. Yeah, I'm almost homeless. I'm almost homeless. I have somewhere to live. I'm hanging by a thread. Hopefully, uh, I'll figure it out before I'm dead. But I have a job, so I I make okay money. I just lately have had a lot of bill, bills. Um, shit keeps popping. Oh, I'm in a band too. I forgot. Yeah, no, we're good, bro. Elijah, I appreciate you. Like I said, money. There was a time in my life where I was a workaholic, and I did accumulate. You know, But I mean, I'm not a millionaire or nothing like that. But one time I had almost like 20 G's in the bank, just straight and I felt like I thought I was balling out of control with that shit. And I bought a Harley, and then I had some left over, so I bought another Harley, and now I don't have any money left. Acted in the movie, um, just I mean, what kind of movie are we talking about, bruh? In Hollywood, no. Doing stupid shit, yes. Man, I appreciate you, bro. I will subscribe to you too, man. I'm gonna look you up right now on my other phone. I got another channel. My other channel is called Glass Grinder, but that's the band. I'm also in a band. It's a death metal band. It's a new metal band, new metal death metal band. Um, we're trying. We all right. We're not like the best, but we're not the worst. Glass Grinder is the name of that band. Here, I'll type it right now in the chat if y'all want to look up that band. Our live show is good. I'll be like moving around a lot. Have I ever I word? Do you want me to like us? Yeah, please, man. Yeah, if you could like my band, Glass Grinder. It's a new band. We just started it. I play guitar. We're trying to work some of this mess into it too, man. I appreciate y'all stopping by tonight and talking to me. It was getting kind of lonely. I sit in my little room by myself. I got this little music room here. I can play guitar even if you want me, but I mean, it would be like stupid songs, like old shit like The Who and Led Zeppelin. So, already. Okay, and let me see. Elijah Low, appreciate you. I'll go through all, I gotta go hunt your profile. Um, already. Cool beans, man. Thank y'all so much. I mean, I was, uh, literally just I was eating the rest of them. I got beans, rice, and some Fritos here. I'm finishing real quick. And, I'm probably gonna play guitar. But it looks like most of y'all are dipping out anywhere. So, I really appreciate y'all stopping by, though. Made me feel real good. I'll be on. Like I said, I stream with myself a lot. Because it makes me feel like there's other people in the room. I know that's crazy. But when the phones are dead and they're black, I'm like, God, it's lonely in here. I need to put some more me on so I can talk with myself. But yeah, guys, rock on. I'm gonna leave it on. I'll be playing guitar too, so we'll see y'all. I'm about to go smoke a cigarette myself after I eat this. But yeah, Elijah, let me look you up right now, bro. I got you. Mm. Mm-hmm. Dash H1W. H. Let me. Oh. There you are. All right, my G. I just subbed to you, Elijah. I appreciate you. Enrique E9M, what's up? How you doing, my G? Okay, let's. We got Turbo. I want to subscribe to him too. Turbover. That VR dash VR dash E4K E4K. All right, Turbovore, I got you too, bruh, man. Thank you too for subscribing already. All right. All right, Enrique. Yeah, hi, man. What's up, G? I appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, like I said, I'm just finishing my supper, and I'll have a cigarette, and then I'll probably come back and either practice on my turntables. That was the intent of the stream, was to just perform. See, I'm a rapper. Big Kev 512 is a rap artist, and I figure I can rehearse for my. I don't perform as that yet. I'm in my heavy metal band, but I'm rehearsing to start performing as a rapper. And I was just gonna do that on the stream to promote the Spotify or whatever your listening platform is. So this name of this channel is the same in any listening platform, and I've got like 80 songs up. None of them are any good, but it's content. I mean, they're funny. It's just bad mixing. The songs are good. The sound quality is. I don't have a lot of fancy equipment. My computer always fucking freezes up on me, and it just, I either have to mix it super loud to get it to sound good, and then it clips, or if I mix it really clean, it just sounds so weak. And so the nutshell is I suck at mixing, but I write good songs. I write great songs. I just can't do any mix downs very good. I don't know, man. It might be just a patience thing. I don't like sitting at a desk. Hey, I see you, Tony. Um, yeah, I'm right there, man. I got like a my one grandma hanging on. She's 90. She lives up north, and then I don't talk to nobody else. My mom, and then my dad. Everybody else has passed away, and then I have my band, but we're not that close. Not close enough for like me to like move in with any of them, and I just kind of like I barely like kind of like I can't even say it that loud because we're not supposed to. But I sleep in my room. Man. I got my practice space. It's it's really small, like man, and just like I just I keep it real low key, man. But that's what I've been doing, man. I've been sleeping on the floor in here, and just try to make sure I get to work every day. And then I live off of like cans and beans and rice. I try not to eat out ever because that turns into 20, 30, $50 a day easy. If you eat 3 meals a day and you don't and you eat out, that'll kill a week's pay. So even if I would eat out, it would only be 1 meal. And now it's like I don't even care. I'm living on ramen, cans and shit, and trying to save everything, man, so I can get a house, which ain't gonna be soon. But it's cold as fuck right now too, and I'm sorry for that. I'm in Austin though. Austin, Texas. I got both phones. I'm looking back. I don't know. Dude, I feel like there's more. If there's two of me, there's more of me. I feel like I got a posse in here. Hell yeah, there's me and there's me. I got friends. Yeah, man. We all finish each other's sentences. It's a great relationship. All right, I'm gonna bust some funky beats, I guess, for a hot minute, and then I'll go have a cigarette. I mean, see if I can smoke this crossfader first. Uh, Cause I don't like mixed dance music, or I'm not into like mixing. I don't care. Oh, you got two songs to blend together and no one could tell. Awesome. Um, Nowadays the computer does that for you anyway. Cause I'm old school, man. I come from back in the day, man, when it was vinyl, and that's it. So I respect what these cats are doing, but I don't think Mixmaster Mike or Qbert do. Hey, but yeah, man, it's a physical. There's some things that a computer just you can't just you some things you can't leave to a computer. A computer can't fucking chop and slice and chop. A computer will never fucking do that shit. I don't give a damn, man. I'm gonna kick this beat. I can't get the scratch. I got this. Come on, man. All right, we're about to pick up tempo right now. Oh, yeah, I know. It's not the coolest. I'm not illegal, but you know, here we go.
Hey, Karate, break that down.
I mean, you know, it's kind of rough. It's old stuff.
Gravity, break that down.
I mean, yeah. All right, man. I mean, you know, I ain't really been practicing that much lately. It's been real busy with the band. Busy with the band. I was busy with the band. But now my band is gay. Now my band is gay. I'm gonna show y'all though. I bet I won't show y'all. I'm gonna try to show y'all. Let me see. We've been having a lot of issues with this goddamn computer. Let me see. Is it gonna turn on? I'm gonna show y'all. Hold up. I'm gonna get out. Get out. Close that. Close that. Open the net. Nah, no, that's a big mistake. It's gonna freeze my computer all over again. Oh, there we go. All right, man. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my new band. It's not like Glass Grinder. Is like a. It's like a wannabe Limp Biscuit type shit. It's honestly, it's real heavy, and from a distance, it looks cool. It looks good on the surface, but man, it's kind of like poser. My band is poser, dude. I even told my band, I was like, "Can we be poser core?" I said, "This is not metal. This ain't deathcore, bro." I told him this shit is a fucking poser ass band. But we trying to save it though. Trying to save the grinder. I can show you there. Let me show you. Hold on. This is all the shows. We play a lot of shows. I've got all going all the way back to like last 2 years ago. Glass Grinder be playing all kind of fucking shit everywhere, all over the. We don't leave this Texas, but we play all over Texas, man. Like San Antonio and San Marcos and Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, Houston, all the major. This is a really cool flyer right there, bloody chick. But this show right here was bad because I spilled my beer, and then there's the guys right there. That's my band, and I got like a big mixer board up there that I don't use, and I got drums over here that some old shit, and that belongs. This cab belongs to my friend Charlie, and Charlie is a guitar player for a band called Kane. Like like we talking about some serious. When you hear the word Kane, man, you know it's something serious. So Kane is finna we've been practicing over here every Thursday for that. And he gave me this, and that's a fucking real Swatch. That's a vintage Swatch. I was like, holy shit. See, I grew up poor, so I never got to have a Swatch. But I finally have a Swatch now. That's pretty cool. But we're gonna check out some Kane songs real quick. Maybe just one or two while I smoke a cigarette. And then if y'all want to hang loose while I have a cigarette. But Kane, and this is my Spotify. That's me right there. I guess if we're on YouTube, I guess Big Kev 512. That's me. That's my real name. I'm Kevin William Cagle, and I'll be doing a lot of stuff around here with the local bands a lot for the last 20 years, 5 years, 25 years. I've been doing a lot of band stuff, mostly just metal. But I'm trying to get my rap up there too. That's what this YouTube channel is about, is to promote my rap. But I'm not rehearsed to perform any of my songs right now on the stream, which is dumb. I should have got more prepared before I went live. Instead, I'm doing stupid videos with the acoustic guitar. But this is a Kane. I'll play a Kane song real quick. I'm going to go have a cigarette. This song is called Only You. And now I'm going to tell you, the guy who wrote this, his name's Ken Riley, the guy who wrote the lyrics. He was a heroin addict, and he was about 6 years older than us. I known the guy since junior high, but Ken, Ken passed away in 2014 of a heroin related incident that, not an overdose, but he was injecting in his thighs, and so his parents wouldn't see the marks or whatever, and it got like infected, and he wouldn't go to the hospital because he didn't want his parents to know that he was doing that again, and it went septic, and he fell into a coma. They had to amputate his leg, they amputated it, and he went in a coma, passed away. I saw him in the hospital. It looked pretty bad. I felt really bad, and I swore to him before they pulled a plug. I say, bro, I'll do whatever I can to make sure your music gets out there. You know, the world needs to hear his music, so we kind of been rehearsing a little bit of it. This is not what this channel is about, but it's about that time. It's real chill. Like, I just ate dinner, so I can't listen to Big Kev 512 after I eat, because I'll be moving around a lot. But Kane is more chill. I have no idea if that's too loud or not, but I'll take my other phone with me and I'll see what that sounds like.
Sadness you are near. Yeah, become painful. Yeah, become painful and clear. What it is you can't see, and what I'm refusing to be. Your face, disgrace, fill my mind.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor. Call Groundworks. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation. Groundworks, official foundation repair company.
It's cold as ice outside. It's as cold as ice. We just got our first layer of ice on the ground. We're in Austin, Texas. I already hear cars sliding. There's gonna be probably a lot of wrecks tonight. Lots of wrecks. Got somebody still with me. Whoever's still with me, man. What's up? That's yeah, like I said, man, I'm just chilling. I'm probably not gonna work on any music right now. I'm probably like really tired, but I'll leave the stream on. Just cause I like talking to myself a lot too. I wish I had something to drink other than beer, but I don't. So I guess I'm gonna have another beer. I got some water, but that's my body rejects water. I mean, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm gonna fuck with my guitar, the old man guitar. No, I'm not, cause it's not the song that I want to play that I haven't learned that I need to still learn, and I don't feel like learning any songs right now. I spent the whole day yesterday learning 2 songs. I learned 2 new songs yesterday that have nothing to do with anything that I do. So it was a complete waste of time, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. F-U-N, fun. Yeah, man, that was pretty funny when I learned that song. You were V-E-I-W viewer. I got a viewer. Do I want to play that shit? That shit was pretty fun, man. Club down in Old Soho, what is this? Goddamn, I already fucked it up. I fucked it up already. She said, I'm in a club down in Old Soho, where we drink champagne that tastes just like Coca-Cola, C-O-L-A Cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a dark brown voice she said Lola, 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 Lola. Not the world's most passionate guy, but when she's, oh no, yeah, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when she screams tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh my Lola, Lola. I'm not dumb, but I can't understand how she walks like a woman and talks like a man. Oh Lola, 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 Lola. Well, we drank champagne and danced all night by electric candlelight. She made a man out of me. She said, I'm gonna take you home with me. You know, Lola. I learned the whole song. It's funny. It's about a fucking drag queen. If you didn't. this is how I wind down before sleep, because if I play any of my electric shit, it'll be so loud that I won't be able to sleep. Then cause I'll be all like from hearing that loud shit. So I like to play this. It makes me tired. It's boring. It's a boring instrument, man. It sounds boring, so it helps me get sleepy. There was something else. There was another thing that I needed to do. But there's something. There it is. I need this. Yeah. I go out every night and I sleep all day. Since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, yeah. But nothing can take away these blues. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. I'm gonna sing it lower. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. I'm fucking not sure what the next line is. Fucking what I can put my arms around every boy I see. They only remind me of you. I went to the doctor, guess what it told me? Guess what it told me? He said, girl, you better try to have some fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, he's a fool, yeah, because nothing compares, nothing compares to you. It says nothing compares, nothing compares. it feels really good to play. That's a really well written song. And just the arrangement is like you can't fuck with that shit. That was written by Prince. Prince wrote that. That's a good song, man. Prince wrote that shit. Damn. That's a good song. Put this on. Yeah, how y'all doing, man? Yeah, that song, man. Nothing compares to you. It's just the chord structure. It's like, how can you, mess with that, man? That's like, how can you? I could. I mean, I yeah, man. Good job on that shit. Just because there's so many chords going on. The song like changes key multiple times. That's for most people that's impossible to do without having like a harsh transition. To be able to change a key and no one notices, you know, it's impossible. But it's like so fluid because it sneaks the C back to the G when it's not really, it shouldn't really go back, it shouldn't really go, or he sneaks once it ends on G, he jumps back to a C, which allows him to go to a B flat and then a B major. And that's like, how do you have a B flat and a B major in the same 4-chord progression? But it works because he he sneaks the C back in there at the end of the verse. Otherwise, it would be stuck going back. It would be stuck. You could only go to E from there. And then it would just sound like a horse with no name. That's crazy, man. It's crazy that one brain in 6 billion people could think of that. And that song is one of a kind. That's a one of a kind. That's a one off. To tackle so many factors at once, and then not even release it under his own name. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just Sinead O'Connor is the one who sang it and performed it, but Prince wrote it. That's crazy. There's a lot of people that Prince wrote their music, and people have no idea. There's a lot of bands like Go-Go's, he wrote all their music. Bangles, he wrote all their music. Yeah, man. I was pretty devastated about Prince's passing, and I always loved his music, and That's just one of them people, man. You didn't you never you don't think you think people sometimes you think some people will be around forever, man. And then he was in his 50s or he was 50, which is crazy because I'm 50. I'm 48. 48 and 50 ain't that much different. So it's crazy to think of like going out at 50. My dad died at 50, and it's like wow, that just seemed like not that long ago. Yeah, drink up, drink up. We'll see if I can make it to 52. Oh wait, I forgot, no alcohol. I'm not supposed to drink on the stream. My bad. Okay, got four of y'all with me. One of which is me. So it's got you, me, and me. What's up, y'all? We are just like we're trying to kind of get ready for bed, but I still just kind of like up. Don't want to really lay down. Might fuck with might mess with the guitar again. That Prince song made me kind of like emotional, and it's not there's no reason. There's no like it doesn't like remind me of something. It's actually the chords themselves, like the arrangement themselves. It's like a very moving chord sequence, and it's just wow. As a somebody who writes songs and always tries to write great songs and always ends up with songs that aren't really that good, and then I hear some shit like that, and it's just like, dude, respect, pretty much. I want to ask how, how, but no, I already know how. Like that shit's channeled. You're either it or you ain't. When it comes to that kind of thing, you can't. What Prince did, cannot be taught to somebody in a college. It's just like I said, it's just one of them things. You're born with that or you're not. On that level, like we can all like study, music essentially is mathematics, but to out of all the standard scales we have, to be the one to decide, no, I'm gonna put the C with the B flat. Watch. You can't do that. And it worked. And then the B flat to a B major. So from C to B flat to B major. And it makes you lift. It almost lifts you when the chorus comes in. And it's wrong. It's a wrong key. It's crazy. It's like a crazy puzzle. Rubik's Cube. Prince's songs are like, it's like a Rubik's Cube, that song, the way it's written. It's the best way I can describe it. But once you break it down and you look at the tablature, it's like, oh. But yeah, ain't nobody else could have thought of that ever. Not no Axl Rose could have thought of that. Not no Elton John could have thought of that. Sit at that piano for all you fucking want, guys. With all them minor chords you fucking can pull out of your ass. And you ain't finna that. Because these guys would try to incorporate more minor chords to be more I don't know, sound more. Nah, I don't know what the fucking word is right now, but it's not about that. It's not about more doom chords. That's just, man, I'm babbling now. Who's listening? 3 of y'all are listening. Beer's starting to kick in. Bedtime's creeping up, I guess. I would like to stay up all night and drink. But, we'll see how it goes. Working on it. Oh, these are non-alcoholic. These are the new Corona Zeros. See? It's got that zero right there. So these are Corona Zeros. It's non-alcoholic. I need a tissue. Get some tissue. I was gonna learn this song, a horse on the desert, or no, I went to the desert on a horse with no name, cause I was like, yeah, that's pretty catchy. I could probably play that one. Cause I say, oh, it has a cool part, cause I've never really listened to the whole song before, and it's just like when a little snippet comes on or something, and he's like, dun, 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 dun. I went to the it's kind of grooving and then, but that's not a part. I looked up the tabs for that song, and it's just those two chords the whole time, and it doesn't go anywhere from those chords. And I was like, "Are you serious? That's crazy." Those guys, man. Right place, right time on that one, huh? He says, la, 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 la. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit, whoops. Don't you hate it when you accidentally scroll and it's like, what was that? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm leaving hundreds, I'm leaving things, I'm pushing buttons, I'm fucking telling you 6, 7, I'm putting some W's in the chat, baby. Hell yeah, W's. Man, I'm double tapping the screen, all that. Hell yeah. What time is it? Midnight, almost midnight. When the clock strikes midnight, I'm gonna go to bed. La 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 la. I went to the desert on a horse with no name. What did I needed something out of my car, and I can't remember what it is. I needed something out of my car. Yeah, I sure did. Wow, look at my tired old face. It's the light. It's the light that's doing that. I'm really not that old. All right.
Bitch.
Oh.
Bitch, what's up with your bitch ass? Bitch, what's up with your bitch ass? You motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, my bad. was cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
You motherfucking bitch. Bang. You motherfucking bitch. Bang. You motherfucking bitch. Hey, what's up with your bitch ass?
Ain't no denying the line, but it's always carry stage when I get on the line. Man, don't never miss, man. Oh yeah, When the shit down, both drinking Hennessy, both playing no time. It's no nigga, hey motherfucker, when I'm drinking more nigga, I ain't get no fuck, bitch, say whoop, hey, more time, bitch. Suck it up, diggy, nigga, don't do it. Ain't my name a thing, man. Just don't do it. Both bad bitches tank, playing how I do it. Ain't gon' get no fuck, man. Hey, old thing, hey. What's up, Chet? Chet, man, Chet. Who? Who, Chet? Who? Oh man, everybody left. That's a shame. Everybody left, man. I didn't mean to do that to everybody. Damn, that was what this whole stream was about. Was that right there? That sucks. I done chased everybody away. That's my whole reason for living, man, is that beat. You like that beat, man? I made that beat, man. That shit go hard in pain, dog. This is gangster, man. That's gangster beats, bro. Hold up. That shit fucking damn. That said whoop. We out. Ain't no boom attack, but they were probably asleep. I probably woke their ass up. Oh man. I'm gonna do that chat where they. That's gonna be my next. Try that next. Man, I'm finna I learned some I learned the Boy George song. That was pretty cool. Culture Club. That was pretty funny. I'm learning a bunch of songs right now. I'm gonna put out a cover album for gay people. And so I'm only covering songs that are either like about gays or they got a gay in the band. So like Boy George, the Culture Club, I'm gonna do one of his. And that Lola song that I played, that's about a drag queen, so I'm definitely doing that one. I mean Sinead, that Prince song, obviously. And then yeah, I mean there's some other guys out there. I know there's a group called Erasure. They were like a husband and husband duo. So we'll definitely do one of their songs. and I'm gonna call it Queer Al. Like Weird Al, he would do parodies though. I'm not really gonna do parody more than I will just the parody will be the style. I'll parody the style, but I'll keep the words. Cause like when these songs, a lot of these older songs were released, it was still like really like not safe, I guess, to go tell people to go be gay in public because there was a lot of and it's weird too because most of the time when gay guys get jumped or beat up, they get beat up by guys that are like way more gay than they are, but don't admit to it. So that's crazy to me. It'll be like, ah, man, we're gonna get that back, dude, and they go fucking beat him with a baseball bat, but yet they like butt fuck each other in the locker room after football games, you know, type stuff. So, but this was the 80s. That was the 80s. It was like that, like in the 80s. Like a lot of the cowboy guys that played football and around here in Texas, like, dude, I mean, they didn't have boundaries. I'll just stop there. They were like I mean, I moved over here from California and yeah, man, there was no label to it. They didn't there was like almost no such thing as gay or straight in Texas yet in the early 80s. It was you just fucked your little cousin in the ass until you could get a girlfriend, and that was normal. There was no gay or straight. It's just, well, I ain't got a girlfriend right now, so I'm on you. You know what I'm saying? It's your turn. They'd be telling you, it's your turn to be the girl. Oh man, have you seen Missy? Oh boy, she's pretty. Yeah. Anyway, a lot's changed since then, but I do want to release this album to commemorate all the shit that we've gone through over homosexuality. Like, it's par with religion. And I mean, I don't care either way. Anybody can do whatever they want as far as I'm concerned, except condemn somebody else for their morals. I mean, you're not hurting anybody. People must have like a lot of free time to give up, to be able to put into the downfall of another human being. It's like, man, I can't stand that person being happy. Are you happy? That person, y'all are happy? Fuck, man, I'm gonna have to stop that. How can I stop that? People be like that, man. They see somebody that's just happy, and it's like they're mad because they want to be that same happy. That's what it is. It's like, well, you hate gays because they're happy with what they're doing, and you're by contrast unhappy, and you know you would be better off just taking a big old dick up the ass, dude. That's what you need. So that's what a lot of these motherfuckers where they're at. They're like they want that big dick in the ass and they just can't admit it. So they got to be like violent and macho about it. So one day we'll move past that, maybe. or they're in a marriage. That's usually what it is. A wife, they have a wife that doesn't like that, and that I've experienced this too with my grandmother. My grandmother doesn't like homosexuals, and when men don't like homosexuals, it's more like I told you earlier, like they're picking on somebody that went public with the same thing that they got going on in their head because that person had more balls than they had, and now that person gets to do what they want because they went ahead and owned the label, and I don't have them kind of balls to own that. I ain't gonna call me no gay. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? You don't call me gay, beat you up. And yeah, cause I ain't. I mean that time behind the barn with my little cousin. I mean that was just that one time, man. That don't count. So that's Texas. Uh, and quite frankly, man, with the way that we are constantly under the pull of gravity, and we're always upright. Um, Getting something shoved up your ass, to me, is more of a medical procedure than anything else because it straightens out your digestive tract. I mean, we, you don't need a gay lover. You just need a fucking doctor to insert something there, and it kind of pushes everything back into place. And you have to do this every once in a while, like maintenance. It's why when the Ramadan rolls around and the Muslims, or any fasting, any religious fasting, it's always to purge the intestines of debris so that everything can be reset. And the Bible speaks of. I'm not gonna go there. We don't. I think is there some rule that we can't talk about religion? Because I won't go there if we can't. I'll just say Baal. You know that Baal poles. If you ever read the Old Testament, the poles that were cut down by the Inquisition. What do you think they said they were worshiping these poles? What do you think these poles actually were, dude? They didn't worship them. They fucking sat on them, fucking straightened their asses out. They weren't gods. They were fucking dildos. They were like town dildos. Like you go in the middle of the town, and there's the bow pole. Everybody gets a turn, and that's where the word turn came from. When they say it's my turn, my turn, my turn. What do you think you're turning? You're turning your fucking intestines back into your body. That's what you're turning. And that's why it's now your turn or his turn or my turn. And that's what the difference between Old English and New English is. It's words that now have a different meaning than they did 500 years ago. We've used the majority of these words to name our technology. So nobody wonders what a button is anymore, right? Because a button, what's a button? Oh shit, all over the goddamn place is buttons. And because these were never buttons. This this is a fastener. These are fasteners. These are never buttons. A button. This is your button. The button. Buttons is in the human body. You got to push the button. But they don't want people because see this is a way that you can all be virtually immortal. If you keep your intestinal tract free of debris the majority of the time, you find a way to get protein without consuming large amounts of meat. That's why people would drink blood. It literally live forever. Uh, you know, um, Work is what ages the body. not time or gravity. It's work. Work ages the body, and the the process of digesting is actually a lot of work for the body. Like you when you're burning calories, that's like your livers, your kidneys, your pancreas. It's all that's when they're doing their function is when it's digesting food, and these are like parts of a motor, like transmission, power steering pump type shit, and they all run at once to get a meal to go through the body, and that's honestly that is the most stress that I feel like the body as a whole can fall under at one time. Like and when you're working out, you're just working just muscles, maybe cardio, whatever. But the act of eating a meal that's using you have to use all your organs at once to digest this, and I because I've noticed that I've gotten to grow old with a lot of people, and the people who eat very little like I do still look and act relatively young, and then the people who are all like bout breakfast, bout lunch, bout dinner, bout breakfast, bout lunch, bout dinner. I mean, they all like look their age, and and then some. Cause I drink, I've done my share of narcotics in the past, like anybody else who grew up in the '90s, and I smoked cigarettes, and I, my I look 20 years younger than everyone I grew up with. I mean, the only difference is I don't eat a lot. I don't feel that the body requires that much food unless you are like training. Like if you're actively growing or you're actively building muscle, like like you're going through basic training or you're a fucking lumberjack or you're training for football season. Yeah, 3 meals a day. Pregnant, yeah, 3 meals a day. Work from a desk, you probably need a piece of toast in the morning, an apple at lunch, and then go home and fucking eat like a salad or something. You know what I'm saying? Even me, I spend most of my time in a vehicle. I try to minimize my meat intake to like once a week. Other than that, I'm only eating beans or a salad, beans or a salad, beans or a salad. That's it. I don't I try not to mess with any cheeseburgers, none of that. I try not to eat no ground meat. I try to eat meat, not eat any meat that's been processed. I mean, I'll only eat meat right off the bone, and that way I know it came in. That way, I if I'm gonna eat meat, can we please have it come from just one animal? That's where I'm at. I don't want to eat like 1,000 animals all ground together. You don't know what's in there, what kind of trauma those animals went through, and nah, because when you digest an animal, you for a brief time you channel that animal's spirit, and while you are digesting that animal, man, if that animal experienced any trauma while it was being for lack of better terminology, executed, that transfers to the meat, and then whoever eats that meat feel that you ever notice, man. Sometimes you eat like a just a bad, you be full of good meat, good belly full of meat. Next thing you know, for no reason at all, losing my temper on the old lady, or just mad at life for no reason, and it'll be like, man, I got some meat inside my body that must have belonged to something that died in shock or died in fear. If the animal was in distress, will experience that same distress while we're digesting that meat. So that's why you gotta be real careful what you eat, man. And anything like a meatball, as harmless as a meatball seems, there ain't no telling what's in a goddamn meatball. Even a little piece that big, just got in there that was a part of an animal that went through some crazy shit, that where the hunters had to do to end up catching it or whatever. And I hate painting these worst case scenarios, man, but I'm all for I'm all for benevolence of all life. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that sometimes cruelty happens, but see, we fight fire with fire, so do unto others as you want done to yourself, and that's the rule. So pretty much, if you think you were to do something to somebody, and then you think in your mind what would it feel like if that were being done to you, and then you think about what it is that you're actually wanting to do, and then if you think, man, that might not be so pleasant if somebody did that to me, and then that's how we move into a better society, man. We got to put more thought into decisions that we make that ultimately affect the lives of others. It's a lot of people, and it's tricky too, man. You might not think. Some people think, oh, I'm only hurting myself. I'm only hurting myself. Hmm. But we're like, a consciousness. We're all a whole. We're all kind of like we all came from one. A long time ago, there was a singularity, and so none of us are actually that much different. We all have pretty much the same common goal: survive in the most best comfortable way possible we can find for ourselves. We're all pretty much out of habit selfish creatures. It's an animal instinct to be selfish. That's how animals are able to survive. They do look out for themselves, and but we have the ability of cognitive thought and reason, and we can put guidelines on, things like our food and stuff like that. And pretty soon we're all going to be like running out of food. The whole world will start to run out of food. The first shortage will be food. They've already made it so it's virtually impossible to cultivate your own agriculture. Even the farmers now have to buy each seed from the government. Each seed is labeled, each plant is monitored, and if they have any harvest that came from any plant that did not come from a documented seed, the crop gets confiscated, they get charged, and they get fined, and that usually shuts a farm down. So yeah, they're giving it to us pretty good right now, man. No grease. Us civilians. I mean, I'm a civilian. I would have joined the military if I would have known what the world was gonna be like now. Like I'm about to be 50. When I was at the in high school, if I would have known it was gonna be like this, I wouldn't have worried about it. What I'm worried about is the music. I always wanted to get my band out, get my band out, band. 5 bands later, I'm still broke. I'm still home. Never made it out of Austin, and I'm looking at like all my friends that I went to high school with that just went ahead and just got married and gave up on any kind of like life. And when I look at, I check them out. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty lame. Got the kids, got the wife, got the, pretty much you're tied down. You're there. You're anchored. There it is. That's it. That's all you get now. Or whatever. And would I want to trade the freedom I have now for the security of not being able to leave a place? And honestly, the answer is no. Because even if I do go homeless, it's only it's not we. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, man. Stay to myself. And one day, man, Big Kev 512, he gonna be out there. You gonna see Big Kev 512, man, on the it's gonna be in your algorithm, man. And just I'm finally gonna get this rap out there, man, cause I've been rapping my whole life, man. I've been rapping, but way before I ever learned to play guitar in a band. I started rapping in junior high. I didn't start playing guitar till I was in my 20s. So, also Big Kev 512 on all your listening platforms. Yeah. Uh-oh. I always hate that noise, man. What fell over this time? phone's in my way. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, man, falling asleep. Falling asleep. I'm falling asleep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Fucking Man, that's crazy, man. I've been here all day, but it feels like I was somewhere else, and I wasn't. That's weird. Well, I left home just a week before, and I never ever kissed a woman before. And then Lola took me by the hand. She said, "Come on with me, I'm gonna make you a man." That's a cool song. I'll probably play that at the coffee shop. We got a coffee shop here that does open mics, and every people in bands. A lot of people that go there are people from local bands, so it's funny to watch like the drummer from this fucking badass death metal band get up there on Sunday with an acoustic and sing like what's that goddamn they sang that song Yellow. It's all yellow. Oh, look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. Anyway, this dude's like, he just plays drums in the. And then he take his acoustic and he talk about, I said it's all for you. On Sunday. It's funny as fuck. I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm guitar player in a death metal band. I'm finna get up there with some Sinead O'Connor. Hell yeah. We're a stupid city is what we are. We stupid up in here. Austin, Austin is full of weed. So we be doing a lot of dumb shit around here. Just like really, you, you rehearsing some Sinead O'Connor, bro. Okay. Hell yeah. What time y'all play? Coldplay. That's what that band is. Got him. Yeah, he getting up there and playing some Coldplay. Yeah, yeah, I'm finna play that shit though. Sinead O'Connor, that's a good song too. Lola. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna run it back. That's a fun song to play. That's one of them songs that if if somebody just has a guitar sitting around while you're walking through their house, or you just let me see that real quick, or you just that's a good song to bust out in people's faces when they don't think that they was finna have somebody with a guitar in their face that day, and then you surprise you. Oh shit! Somehow it works out, and I get to fucking get in your face with this fucking guitar. I'm gonna bust that shit out. Low, 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 low. Like y'all crazy for writing that. Them Dave, this the Ray Davies brothers, Jeff and Ray Davies. And the band is the Kinks, and I don't know much of their catalog or much about them at all, really. But apparently they were like supposedly one of the most influential rock bands of rock history. Like for like all your major bands that came out you know, after in the 80s, you know, even like Sabbath or, you know, everybody are like, yeah, yeah, we listen to the Kinks. Everybody listen to the Kinks. Yeah, we listen to the Kinks. So they were like, you know, yep, yep, yep. And with that being said, uh, I'm gonna go to bed. Appreciate y'all hanging with me. I love to talk about nothing forever. And if any of that was insightful um, or clever, then it was meant to be. The 6'7", 6'7", 6'7".